Hi there, I'm Susinet and I'm here to present it. Continue my topic as the last one I stopped at Harvard style of referencing styles. And today I'll go into the Vancouver style of referencing. So as I've said before in the previous video, in case you have not watched the previous video, go to our channel and look it up and try to update yourself on our series of lectures. So here now we're talking about Vancouver style of referencing. What is Vancouver style of referencing? I said before that Vancouver is a place in Canada. So this style of referencing was initially as it was originated from Canada. And it's a style of referencing that's also called the author number system. Please take note. Author number system. I'll read that author number system. Please don't forget. Then um, this style of referencing, what is it about? What is it all about? Please take note. This is a style of referencing that involves the use of a series of numbers in the in-text referencing. Please take note. It involves the use of numbers as in-text citation, unlike the Harvard style where you use the author's name and the year. Please take note. In this case, we use what? Numbers or series of numbers to reference in-text citation. Please take note, I beg you. Alright, so moving on. Which field or fields employ or employs this style of referencing? Which areas or which fields of study use this style of referencing? Please take note of this style. This style of referencing is mostly used by medical line or sciences. So please, for those of us in arts and other fields of study, if this style of reference is not for you, please take note. It is mostly used by the medical fields and the sciences. All right. Now, as we have said before, the different style of referencing, we have two parts. We have the in-text citation and the reference list. So that's how it is for here as well. For the in-text citation, I've actually shown you an illustration here to explain what I'm about to say. So please take note. Now, for the in-text citation, there are three areas or three parts in which, or three ways in which the in-text citation can go. So for the first one, is a single citation, whereby a single number can be used in the in-text citation to explain your reference. Please take note. So, for example, I want to give you an example here. You just use a number, let's say 5, and put in a bracket when referencing. Let's say, for example, this style now, you say Susan reported that Vancouver style of referencing is very good in medicine. So to reference this using Vancouver style, you use a number, which is simply this. You put full stop. That's it. Basically, that's it. That's a very good way to express the single style of referencing using what? That's Vancouver style. Please take note of that. But what if they are not just one number? What if they're just one source? If you have a series of sources, like for example, if you have more than one, please take note. If you have more than one, if you check our popular online or internet source, we all mostly use Wikipedia. Wikipedia also employs this Vancouver style. So please take note. For this, if you check Wikipedia, you see things like this. You see something like this in Vancouver as a way of expressing multiple sources of a particular information. This is a way to explain multiple sources of a particular information. This is also Vancouver style. Please take note. Vancouver style. May not be written at the end of the sentence. It might be written within the sentence. It's also correct. Very, very correct. So you might see, you also observe that sometimes it might be somewhere else other than the end of the reference. So it can be here as well. as you popularly see in Wikipedia. So please take note of that. Take note of that. Then we'll be begin the sentence too. Here, also very correct. So you can see there's a lot of dynamics in this word, in this type of referencing. So please take note of that. Again, take note of that. Then, what if you have a specific page that you want to reference using Vancouver style? It's very simple, very straightforward and simple. So if you have a specific page you want to reference, assuming you have still five, just simply put page, that's P, and put the page number, let's say 201. You close it, so you're good to go. So you can also come within the statement or the sentence. That's all. It's also very, very fine. So in case you want to reference to this, so either single, multiple, as I've showed you before, or specific pages, you can use what I've explained in this. You can rewind and go to the part I've explained each of them. So please take note of that. Then finally, to the very end, when you want to use a Vancouver style as in form of as references of Vancouver style, it's actually very simple. So not similar to that of Harvard style. So please take note. Very, very similar. So you don't need to get everything confused. Like don't need to misconstrue anything here. Please take note. So for the reference list now, you just simply use the author's name, succinct. Then you put comma initials. As a D, and you put then you put the name of the article, or the name for if you are referring the journal, for example, you put the name of the journal. Oh, sorry, the name of the article in the journal, please take note. The name of the article in the journal, please. So you say effects effects of smoking in construction workers. The first of it. So then you put the name of the journal. Please take it. You put the journal of reproductive health. Reproductive health. That's it. Full stop. So please take note. Then I said you put it in what in italics, as I said before. It's as if you make reference to the other video, please take note of that. Then you put the year. 2012. Then you put brackets, then full stop here. So please take note. Then you put the serial number and the volume number. Please take note. Serial number, volume number. You put this here 15, then 2. You put this a column. Then you put the page number or the series of pages I said before. So you put 201. If, for example, you're using a page as a source, what if you have more than one page? You put, as I've said before, this. So 5. That's it. You're all done. With this, you are good to go with Vancouver style referencing. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you. Expect more videos from us. God bless.